Hey Sag, how are you doing? This reading is for Sagittarius for the week of June the 9th to the 15th, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Keep in mind this is a general read. Take what resonates and leave the rest behind. And if you'd like to book a private reading with me, you can do so in the description box below. Click on the link, it will take you to the website and you can check out the options there. Also a shout out and a thank you for all the ways that you like, share, and subscribe. I couldn't do these readings without all your wonderful support, so thank you so much. I'm so truly grateful. What is going on for the fabulous and most beautiful Sagittarians? What do you need to know? What do you need to see for your highest good? Present time, the Eight of Pentacles, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. What's coming towards you, the Knight of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. What you are focused on is the Two of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. And your blocked and challenged position is the Five of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. And your outcome is the Ten of Pentacles, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. Okay, Sagittarius, let's clarify this and find out what is going on. Present time, you have the Eight of Pentacles, and the Eight of Pentacles could be something you're working on or developing. There is something about putting in the quality of work or paying attention to detail. Knight of Cups is in pursuit of play, have fun, or what floats your boat. In your focus is the Two of Swords. So there's a possibility of feeling stuck between a rock and a hard place. Should I go left? Should I go right? Am I going to regret on getting out of this situation and taking this new avenue? Because the Ten of Pentacles is my end-all be-all, my big old house, my white picket fence. But I'm also getting this is, one's a truth, one is an illusion. Like what you're working on or what you're developing, it feels like you have a little bit of information, but you don't have the full development going forth. Or this could be dealing with my two-faced friend, my two-faced boss, my two-faced what? What is this Eight of Pentacles? Quality, not quantity. Okay. And the Hangman. Major Arcana 4, Pisces. You could be dealing with the Pisces because the Knight of Cups is typical court card for Pisces. And the Hangman is about take a pause, take a breather, reflect, or there's an element of a new way of thinking and a new way of understanding of who you're working with and how much more do you want to compromise and sacrifice. There is something about a delay due to indecision. So not making a decision is kind of keeping you stuck at a stalemate or at a standstill. What is this Knight of Cups? Knight of Cups can be, you know, enjoyment. It could be poetry, music. Somebody charming wants to take you on a date, sweep you off your feet. You might not even notice this person because there is something about not seeing it. Maybe this person doesn't see your vision. What is this Knight of Cups? And the Lovers. Wow. Major Arcana 4, Gemini. Well, there's your dilemma right there. It's stuck between a rock and a hard place. But there's something about commitment, connection, family, and the vulnerability. Somebody here is having a hard time being vulnerable or opening up. That can also be you, because this could be like blocked communication or your vocal cords, not able to express of what you're thinking. But you know, the Lovers is about a change in heart, a change in decision, or some kind of union, strong bond, strong alliance. What is this Two of Swords? One's a truth, one's an illusion, or there's something about stuck. But what does your heart want? What is this Two of Swords? And the Two of Swords. You know, in these readings, I have had so many synchronistic cards. Like there has been double of the same suit or double of the same thing coming out. Two of Swords and Two of Swords. Not talking, not talking. I'm just not going to talk about it. I'm just going to stay and think about it. So there is something about thinking something through, but not talking to this individual. In your blocked and challenged position is the Five of Cups. Loss, hurt, regret, resentment, remorse, crying over spilled milk, crying over what has already spilled over. This feels like something you want to heal and bring back into union or unity. But there's an element of stuck in business or a delay in working on some kind of circumstance, situation. You could also be delaying your own life, putting your own life on pause because you're not expressing your actual truth. This also feels like, if I take a new avenue, a new job situation, am I going to regret this? No. I also feel like somebody regrets or feels guilty of what they did to you. But I'm getting a stubborn energy around you, or there's both energies of being stubborn, yet wanting to come into unity. Okay. What is this? Five of Cups? And the Death card. This is double Scorpio. And the Death card is about change, transition, and transformation. It's like, will I regret changing my mind? No. I'm also getting a change in heart or a change in your loyalty. Where is your loyalty lie? Oh, I just love my job. My job is just so great. Apply it to any situation. That's a lie. This is about sacrificing and working on what? And the Death card is, you know, a transformation and a change. But somebody regrets some kind of change, or didn't change, or didn't choose you, or you are regretting that you didn't choose this person. And it could be job and career, right? It could be like, oh, I should have worked with Sagittarius. Now I'm stuck and at a stalemate. This is like stuck. Things are stuck. It's because something has to end here. But you're like, but will I regret this? But see how it's like somebody shot themselves in the eye? Or shot themselves in the foot, you know, like that saying. Yeah, somebody here. Okay, 10 Pentacles. Your end all be all, your big old house, your white picket fence. That can also be something about your home, legacy, luxury, inheritance, making good money, but something coming to full fruition. What is coming with me? Put love in the situation, but there's something about the vulnerability. Somebody here not willing to be vulnerable, to do something, to break something down, to get what it is that they want. And vulnerability is a bridge to what? This 10 of Pentacles. So to have some kind of conversation, it's a tough conversation. And maybe somebody shot themselves in the foot, but are they being stubborn on working, or there's something about a delay? Delaying your own happiness because you want to make people happy? Fine. That doesn't sound fun. Okay, so healing, not talking, avoiding and avoiding. And the King of Pentacles. Wow. As Kingpin. It's also about businessman, businesswoman, entrepreneur. Something about status or social status. This can also be somebody good with numbers, crunching the numbers, or something about a real estate agent, selling real estate, buying real estate. And something about selling and buying a real estate. Okay, so 8 of Pentacles and Hangman. This is also working from home. You know, King of Pentacles is somebody who has the Midas touch. Anything you touch here, Sag, you make more beautiful or turn it to gold. But I'm also getting something about a person maybe you're not talking to. They want to invest in you. Delaying a work situation, or somebody here wants to work with you, but it's a new way of thinking, or sacrificing some kind of work situation to get something better here. Okay, what is this 8 of Pentacles? And the 9 of Cups. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. The 9 of Cups is about emotional sovereignty. It means creating your own emotional happiness. But I'm also getting somebody here who could be smug, self-centered, self-righteous, a love bomber. So love bomber, yeah. And maybe that this is the bomb that needs to be dropped, is like, okay, I see this person is love bombing me because I make great money and I can have my cake and eat it too, or put my dogs up. You know, this is also inheritance or some kind of commitment, connection. It's very strong and high vibrational energy. Blocking. Okay, so there might be a love bomber around here who's shot themselves in the foot. But this person does want to come back. Okay, so what is... I said somebody has a big mouth. So right here, you're tired. Okay. You're tired of this person's love bombing or overeating, overspending, overdoing it. Something about sacrificing work. And the Ace of Wands. Wow. Well, that's really lit up. It is also a new beginning, new opportunity, new possibility. It speaks of passion, attraction, desire, a strong bond, a strong community, creativity, enthusiasm, and empowering oneself here. I'm also getting power play. Okay, so what is this Two of Swords and Two of Swords in your focus? Blocked and blocked, but healing. Because Two of Swords and Two of Swords together is Four Swords, healing. Not, but icing out or something ice cold. And the Three of Wands. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. And the Three of Wands is about expansion and growth. Getting on a plane, train, automobile. But there's a lie here. Because the Two of Swords is not having all the information going forth. Or somebody at a distance. This person could be at a distance. This is like running away from change. Like somebody doesn't want things to change because I feel like it benefits them. So just going back to a love bomber with work. Maybe you need to drop this bomb. You're not going to regret it because there is something that comes in right behind it. You also have gossip here at a distance, but you're not talking to this person. Okay, what is this Five of Cups and Death card? Needing to focus on... Somebody here also has like a high expectation of... expects you to do all the work. See how it's like not doing anything? Yawning, not going to do anything. I'm just going to sit here. So somebody wants you to do all the work. Yeah, that's not working for you. What is this Death card? And the Page of Cups. So this is a need for you to say sorry, not sorry. Or you're like waiting around for somebody to apologize to you when you can just close this cycle out. And Page of Cups is an admirer or smitten like a kitten. Or you do have somebody who, something about children, man child, woman child. This person could also be a boozer. So something about booze, liquid courage. But this is also a need for you to express yourself right here. Sorry, not sorry. This isn't coming forth with me. But this is, I like this new thing. Okay, what is this? 10 of Pentacles. 10 of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles. It's beautiful, stunning energy. But it's also like support. It's a lot of supportive energy. It could just be like family, getting together with somebody here, and offering supportive energy of financial support, but it also like wealth, health, happiness, like feeling really good here. Yeah, and the Strength card. Wow. This is like some kind of like strong alliance, strong pull, strong bond here. What goes around comes back around to you. But there is this situation that you're like, you know what? It's not working for me. But then you have to stop lying to yourself that this is making you happy as well. Something you're hoping for, wishing of, and dreaming of as well. or this person is. Something about working with you. Change in heart, but there's ignoring somebody at a distance. Page of Pentacles, somebody is a breadcrumber. But wow, this is like strong alliance, strong commitment, bravery, strength. There could also be like a strong masculine figure around you. There's kindness, there's gentleness, there's softness, diplomacy, strong alliance, strong finance. I don't know what this is. It's just a commitment and it's strong. Okay, so what is this? Some kind of news or communication. This is loyalty. But there's a change in direction here. Like, sorry, not sorry. I'm not going forth with this. This can also be needing to say that. Like, sorry, not sorry. Speak your truth, but you're not saying anything. It's like a lie, right? So you just need to speak up. 3 of Wands. Expansion and growth. This is like growing. It almost feels like growing a set and just saying what you need to say. I've been like, yeah, I don't want to work on this. Maybe at one time it was a wish fulfillment, but it's not anymore. Or maybe it was fun going out and having a couple drinks after work, but there's some kind of change in what you're looking at. Okay, 2 of Swords, and 3 of Wands. I'm just gonna sit and not do anything. This can also be another person. Somebody else is waiting you out. And the Fool. No risk, no reward. You're not going to have all the answers going forth, but what you have to trust is your intuition. And also just watch the love bombing. Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. There also could be something about a Libra or an Aries right here. Libra is like, what are we going to do about it here, Sag? And you're like, no. What am I going to do about this situation? What is me, myself, and I? Me. See, look, me. So music. Something about the music. Also, fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. Sorry, not sorry. I'm not going in this fun house again. A High Priestess. Are you dealing with a Pisces? Secrecy, mystery, right? Secret endings, secret. Well, your secret's safe with me here, Sag. But I'm also going to say is trust your gut feeling. This is no action. This person hasn't even closed out some kind of regret, blame, shame. This person could also be blaming and shaming. Oh, well, what do you mean you're not working with me anymore? Well, this is luscious. This could also be strongly working from home and some kind of work development. This is working really nice. Okay. Something about your tooth. Sweet tooth. Okay. Because see how that person's tooth is hanging out there? That cat? Okay. And the Queen of Wands. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. All 3 of these energy is Aries energy. And Aries doesn't give a flying flip-flop to the flip of what anyone thinks that he or she. They just do what they want. It is also about in pursuit of persuasion. This person could be very persuasive, but they could also be very sexual or displaying sexy time to lure you in, but you have another route here. Or this is about you. No risk, no reward. Not giving a flying flip-flop to the flip of what anyone thinks that he or she. Sorry, not sorry. Change in heart, change in lane. This is big heart energy, but big love, big kahuna. 7 of Cups. Somebody has like mixed feelings or scattered energy. Procrastination. Procrastinator. Could also be dealing with a heavy procrastinator, like somebody who says like, oh, sorry, yeah, I forgot to get back to you. Yeah, that's not your person. Not to build this. A new focus. The Bee, luck, industrialness, and sweet victory. And, you know, actually Aries got that card. So you could be maybe dealing with this Aries, but there's not having all the answers, but not having all the answers, you just have to sometimes go. The butterfly, beauty. There's something about flying. Because see, there's, oh, bees like honeys, but so do flies, right? Something about flying. You could also be high on life. Because see how I'm looking at this fire? And it's almost like hitting something here, like in the lion's mouth. It's like needing to speak to receive. Open your mouth. Something about open your mouth. Don't close your mouth. Closed mouths don't get fed. Open to receive. The cow. Nourishment, abundance, ask, and receive. I just said that. And see how many cards are in here? So, and the water. Feelings and emotion. So it's how it feels. And there is somebody that's going to be a little bit pressure or judgmental towards you. But it's like asking you to receive. But there is something about nourishment and abundance. Cows are also sacred. You could also be like, don't have a cow, man. I'm going in this direction. Yeah, the Lady of the Lake. Absolute truth, courage, self-respect, and responsibility. Sorry, not sorry. Knowing your worth. Yes, there it is. Closed doors, no good job opportunities. The current job is coming to an end. Start all over again. I feel like this comes in word of mouth as well, but you're quite passionate and excited. And maybe you've been delaying on closing this door. Social status right here. Social status, you will reach the heights of fame in society. Don't get arrogant. Yeah, be that beautiful butterfly, but also with this gentleness and softness. Authority. Take on a role of a leader. Take on the role of a leader and everyone will respect you. Be self-confident. That's that Aries energy. This is also you warming up your vocal cords to ask and you will receive. Me, 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 me. My. New beginnings. And see how that looks like a disc? You will start a new job and life. Clean sweep over. Clean sweep over. Hit the reset button. Wow. Foresight. Pay attention to the things that are important to ensure wealth. Be farsighted and alert. Farsighted. So not narrow-minded. This is stubborn energy. Right? New beginnings. Social status. Gosh, you're going to be making better coins, cha-ching, because you're not giving a flying flip-flop to the flip. Barrel. You feel something is lacking in your life, perhaps love, money, or goals. Whatever you feel is lacking in your life, that's your soul desiring growth. It means you're not stuck between a rock and a hard place. You just need to end something and not feel guilty for doing so. Wreath. Sorrow over a loss. So remember when I said sorry, not sorry? I feel like this person is having a hard time to even, like they can't even get it out. Bridge. Successfully overcoming a problem. How? Vulnerability. Shark. Take care or there will be a loss of material wealth. Lobster. Financial pinch. I feel like somebody here is regretting and kicking themselves in the face, or what is that word? Shooting themselves in the foot of like, gosh, dish, dash, darn. And it's like, sorry, not sorry. And they're like, life is rambling aimlessly and financial pinch. So I feel like they're a shark. You got a shark in the water. Oh, is it a love bomber? A shark in the water. And then right there, successful outcome to a problem. Powerful dog, protection from a powerful friend. You have somebody here who is 100% transparent and loyal and vulnerable with you. And feather, someone you know is undependable and insincere. My two-faced friend, my two-faced boss, my two-faced lover, my two-faced cousin, aunt, uncle, my two-faced co-worker, my love bomber co-worker, spoozing at work. But you know what I mean. I think you get the drift here, Sag. Power of authority and the abundance. Nourishment, abundance, ask and you'll receive. There's something about flying, but I feel like you are going to feel on cloud 9, like you're flying high or high off life and new beginnings. There's something about a door closing, something new opening. Leave me a comment down below. Let me know how this resonates with you. Like, share, subscribe, and Sag, if you want to book a private reading with me, you can do so in the description box below. Click on the link. It will take you to the website and you can check out the options there. Take care, my friends. Bye-bye.